very, very clearly. Sadhyo mukti bhavishyasi. You shall be free right now. Bhavabandhat vimokshase. You shall be free. You listen to this, you are free. Now, as you listen. Why is it so? Listen. Because in life there is only one truth. Now and here. Vartamana atra. Here, now. That is the truth. There is no other truth in life. Please see. All the other things are relative things. Do you have a problem? Yes. You shall solve it after 10 years in Himalayas. When somebody tells you that itself gives you a relief. Why? After 10 years in Himalayas, I'll solve it. Okay, let me suffer 10 years. When I reach there in Himalayas, it will solve my problem. Some people can go through that. Like, are you getting that? Like somebody can postpone you for Himalayas, somebody can postpone you for heaven. Those who are the great, great artists in postponement. In the Himalaya, this life there is no chance. Only after death in the heaven you shall have the freedom. Huh? What is that? Are you getting that? What is the difference between postponing for tomorrow and next life? Both one and the same. It's postponing, no? Listen carefully. Both shall be cheated. Why? Suppose you say, today, right here and now in this ashram, you are miserable. After 10 days, when you reach London, you shall be happy. Okay? Now, think. Here, now, ashram, you are unhappy. I have given you hope. Then, there, in London, then after 10 days, you shall be happy. So you feel, wonderful, I'll be very happy after 10 days. It's okay, let me suffer these 10 days. You reach London. When do you say you reach London? As long as London is there, you have not reached it. When you reach there, there becomes here. Unless there becomes here, you have not reached it. Until then becomes now, you have not reached in time. Unless there becomes here, you don't reach in space. Unless then become now, you don't reach in time. So if you reach then and there in time and space, it has to be now and here. Okay, now and here if you are miserable, how are you going to be happy then and there? Because when you reach then and there, it becomes now and here. So if now and here you are miserable, can you be happy then and there? Because there is nothing called then and there. It has to be, it's a continuous now and here. Life is a continuous now and here. So some people, because you can verify it here, because suppose secular, that is secular promises can be questioned, challenged. When you get a Mercedes, when you get a Ferrari, when you get a big car, when you get a big house, big money, you shall be happy. You got the big car, big money, big house, big wife, big husband, nothing happened. Hey, boring. So at least you have a chance to question and challenge the fellow who promised you. The religion which promises you, when you reach heavens, there with the God you shall be happy. Where is the hope? When you reach there, you don't know whether you are reaching there or not. And by chance you reach there and there is nothing, then you don't know how to question. Are you getting that point? How dangerous it is? That is why most religions thrive on promises and belief. Because if you challenge the belief, that whole system will collapse. Understand? Upanishads do not demand your unquestioning faith. It demands your questioning. Pariprasnena tad vidhi. Know this by questioning. Therefore you shall see. Just because the teacher said, the student doesn't grab it. He goes on questioning. Why? How can you say I am free? I feel bound. How can you say I am immortal when I am dying? Are you getting that? That is why there will be a beautiful discussion with the teacher and the student. The student has to prove he is mortal. You can't prove you are mortal. Do you know why? I told you that class, I think. You can't prove you are mortal, because whatever you prove as mortal is not who you are, but what you have. Your body is mortal, you are not. Your thoughts are changing, you are not. Your world around is changing, you are not. Anything you prove as changing is not you, who you are, but what you have. That's why it's easier for the teacher to prove you are immortal, absolute. Anyway, it will come. So, he says, Sadhyo. Sadhya means now. Even when you don't know you are it, can you believe it? Where from the confidence of the teacher comes? Because he sees something about the student which the student himself doesn't see. That is where comes the beauty of it. It's like a sculpture. See? You see that sculpture? See this wood? You think this wood was always like this? In that wood, the sculptor saw this sculpture, saw this design. If you look at it, only fuel. He saw the picture in the wood. And what did he do? He removed all that the picture is not. And picture came up. Did he carve a picture or removed all that the picture is not? What is carving? Are you getting that? He is not carving the picture. He is removing all that the statue is not. Once you remove all that the statue is not, the statue emerges. Are you getting that beautiful point? No teacher gives you who you are. He removes all that you are not. It's a lovely painting. That's a teaching is like a painting. It's literally like a sculpting. Its only difference is when the wood is there, the sculptor puts the thrust with chisel and hammer. The wood succumbs, doesn't resist. In teaching, you have to work on a mobile surface, a living mind. Are you getting that point? It's a living mind. That is why while teaching, suppose you understood, because the teacher has arrested your mind and given it to you. With the strength of teaching, holds it, gives it to you. You see it, not bad. When you go back home, that's what happens. When people ask you, how was the class? Tremendous. What did he teach? I don't know. Because you understand what he speaks, but you can't make it out for yourself. Why? You don't know how to think. That is why, go back. Aptokti khananam. Whatever he says, go and dig. Listen to it. Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, let me pick it up. It's like I took you for a walk to the mountain. As you are walking, remember the landmarks, so that by yourself tomorrow you can go. Suppose while walking, you enjoyed the walking so much with me, you forgot the landmark. Tomorrow somebody says, can you go? Oh, it's a beautiful walk, but I don't remember the way, Exactly like that. As you learn, that is why A, B, C, D. Beginner's books, you study, 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 think it out, see for yourself. Oh my God.